My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker fam? It's your boy, Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back at it again with a Madden video for you guys. So, we have Team of the Week out now. It's interesting. It's very interesting this time around. I don't know exactly how I feel about the entire promo as itself, because the last few Team of the Weeks that we've had, it's been very, how should I say this? Slow in a sense. Like, we haven't really gotten a lot of good Team of the Week players. A lot of Team of the Week players don't have power-ups or whatever the case may be, or they're just not top tier. And I get it, like it's based off of whatever EA is doing, whether it's based off of fantasy or whatever the case is on who gets these players. But for some reason, I feel like the Team of the Weeks for this week, I feel like they should have done better with their selection of the Team of the Week players. Like, I don't think the Team of the Week players because here's the thing. Defensive players should get Team of the Week upgrades for doing defensive things. The defensive player for this week, which it's Vita Vea, shouldn't have gotten a Team of the Week. You know, Baker doesn't have an upgrade. Like, we're gonna look at this Vita Vea, right? So check this out: 68 speed, 80 acceleration, 96 strength, 86 tackling, 84 play rec, 87 block shed, 83 power move, 59 finesse. Vita Vea is just a run stopper if you're doing a lot of plays like dives and stuff like that. Other than that, there's no other use for him. His block shed's not that great, but he has great strength. But again, he has a power up, so that's another plus. But again, he didn't do anything defensively. He scored an offensive touchdown. Outside of that, what else did he do defensively? If anything, to me, Gilmore should have gotten a Team of the Week, right? Like, why not Gilmore versus Vita Vea? Gilmore played, he balled out. He locked down Amari Cooper, and I believe he got a pick. All that is defensive stuff. Yeah, Vita Vea got a card for scoring an offensive touch, like, and then Baker, right? Now, I get a lot of people, Browns fans, whatever, they wanted Baker, they didn't want to use autogram all the time, whatever. But his stats: 79 speed, 92 throw power, 90 short, 84 mid, 87 deep, 91 throw under pressure, 91 throw on the run, and 88 play action. Now, this Baker Mayfield, he'll probably get, I think he can get gunslinger, but really outside of that, everybody knows if you're not running, like, if your quarterback doesn't have escape artists, you're at a severe disadvantage in this year's Madden as far as offensively, right? If you don't have escape artists, that's just what it is. Now, Baker, his throw stats, right? They're the same as Steve Young's power up, okay? And he's one overall higher. Well, most of his throw stats is outside of mid. This Baker, this Baker's not good. All right. Now, if you want to put him on a Browns team, cool, go for it. But outside of that, this Baker's not good, and he doesn't get escape artists. Honestly, you'd be better off just getting Otto Graham. I don't even think Otto Graham could get escape artists. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure about that. But this Baker Mayfield's not good. All right. So unless you're really that much of a Bears fan, Browns fan, I don't see a reason to get him. But Vita Vea, he's not good. Personally, outside of his strength, what strength does play a role, I guess, how quickly you get block sheds or whatever the case is, and like finesse moves and power moves. I'm guessing he'll go more for power moves, if anything. But Vita Vea, once again, his stats are not good. And on top of that, I really don't think he deserve the defensive team of the week card. But outside of that, we also have, I'm not even going to try his last name, but Fabian, which is, I don't even know who this is. He's a corner, but I don't even know who this dude is. 93 speed, 92 acceleration, 88 agility, 90 jump, 89 play rec, 88 man, 91 zone, 94 press. Now, decent stats, all right. Actually, his stats are not that bad, especially because I run a lot of zone coverage anyways. So his stats are not that bad for my team. Yeah, his stats are not bad, right? But here's the thing. This, to me, it makes sense in the sense that he did something defensively. He got 2 NITs, right? So I just don't like the fact that he's not a power-up. Like, having power-ups on players, to me, is like very key in this game. And he doesn't have one. So, for me, even if his stats are this good, I wouldn't pick him up. Like, for a limited time, I don't think he's worth it. And on top of that, he's 500 plus K. I don't think he's worth it. Because I think straight up, you can probably find better corners, right? You can find better corners. And not only just better corners, but corners you can power up. If he had more of a theme team player, so check this out. I'm going to show you guys this other corner from the Redskins. I'm sure some of you guys should know who I'm talking about. I think he's a Redskin. He's a limited time. He came out. He doesn't have a power-up either. Where's the signature series? Here we go. So, Quentin Dunbar, who's also a Redskin, right? He looked promising. I like him only because he was 6'2". He had okay speed, right? 93 acceleration, 84 jump, which kind of sucks now looking at it. But his man, 89, zone 84. His zone is bad, but I'm guessing he's more of a man cover kind of corner. See, Quentin Dunbar, if he gets a power up, I think he'll ball out, right? But he'll have to get a power up. And the same thing goes for the team of the week. I feel like if he gets one, you should be able to power him up. And maybe if you can work a Redskins team, which I don't even think you should, because Redskins are not even that great, he might be worth something. But him standing alone, I don't like him, personally. I really don't. His stats are good, they are, but I'm sorry, you can find better corners, right? You can find better corners. You can have somewhat of a theme team with these corners. This, you can't. He's capped out. He has no power up. I wouldn't pick him up. I don't think he's worth it. And I run a lot of corners on my team. I'm telling you, this wouldn't be a good pickup. If you guys pull him, I say this is a sell. Y'all have to sell this guy. You know what I'm saying? For 500K, you can get yourself a nitrate. Nitrate's not even going for that much, actually. Let me see. Nitrate shouldn't even be that expensive right now. Let's find out. So that card was going for roughly around, yeah, you can get yourself a nitrate for cheaper. So this you can get this corner, got better stats than the limited time corner they just dropped out of team of the week. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that, and this is what I mean. I feel like when EA puts out stuff like this, it's not really thought all the way through. It's the same thing with the Derrick Henry that they dropped. Everybody was like, oh, Derrick Henry this and that. Like, it's still not a good card. Especially now. They just dropped the whole running back promo. Derrick Henry is gone within a week, maybe less. And when they do stuff like this, these cards fade in the back, and that's it. And these are, you can get limited times out of this promo, out of this team of the week stuff. But this is not a team of the week caliber player. When he's going for more than a corner when he's going more than a corner that he's worse than. His price is at 500 plus K. You can sell this Fabian and get nitrate, who's better and cheaper. And I don't think, you know what I'm saying, I don't think EA understands when they put stuff like this out. It don't really make sense. I personally, I would much rather, I don't care who you put on the offensive, which, again, I guess they didn't really think it through too much about it, but I would say instead of Fabian, you put Stephon Gilmore. You know what I'm saying? Gilmore played well, and his power up makes sense in this. But again, that's just my opinion on that subject. I just wish EA would do better with these promos. Would do better with Team of the Week stuff. Do better with flashback players. Like, I just don't think they think certain things all the way through to what not really what the community wants, because the community wants a lot of things and it ain't gonna happen. But just think more towards, I don't know, think more towards how this is going to look with the current players you have in the game right now. Night Train Lane, higher overall, better card, but is going for cheaper. You put out a limited time player who is, yeah, a less overall, but his stats are not good. You can't power him up, and he's going for more than Night Train. That doesn't make sense. But, you know, like I said before, I don't make the game. It is what it is. But anyways, Baker, I don't know who else did well on offense, so I guess Baker is a good choice for a Team of the Week. But defensively, like I said, a D tackle getting an offensive touchdown shouldn't get you defensive Team of the Week card. So I don't get the logic behind that. But anyways, so we got an interesting pickup, as you guys saw already when I was comparing corners. We got Nitrate on the squad. Now, how'd you get Nitrate? Well, my homeboy, shout out to my dog Ghost. He's also a good friend of mine. He's one of my mods on Twitch. Since I started live streaming Twitch, which was, I guess, months ago, right? Months ago, before I started doing YouTube, I was live streaming, and he was one of the people that really connect with me, that we vibe with. We talk just about every day we're online. So shout outs to him for this. Nitrate Lane just wasn't balling out for him. He was going to sell him, but his price where it was when he got him versus where it is now, he's losing coins. He didn't want to do that, and he knew I was trying to get Nitrate already. So he was like, look, man, I'm just going to give you Nitrate. All right, nothing for it. You just go ahead, here you go. And I was like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to turn down, you know what I'm saying, a free Nitrate. So I was like, you know what? Let me try to work something out with him, and, you know, let me see how he runs with my team. And so far, he hasn't been bad, right? I haven't really seen too much of him because people don't really throw to his side or really do too much crazy. But, like, I'm going to keep an eye out for him, see if he makes big plays for me or not. I am indecisive of what I want to do as far as getting rid of a corner, because I have 5 corners here and one of them doesn't play. I've been going back and forth on Mudhead, comparing them and looking at their traits and stuff like that and seeing what I want to do. I'm leaning towards getting rid of Slay, but I'm not sure if I want to do that because I don't know if he's going to get a power-up, and it goes same thing for Xavier Howard. Deion staying, Jalen Ramsey staying, and Nitrate staying. And on top of that, I still have Seahorn, who will be getting a legend card. I just don't know when. And he also might be in the lineup too. So there's going to be a lot of changes happening. I just don't know when I'm going to kind of shoot my shot on a lot of these changes. But we'll see what happens. But right now, Weekend League rewards have dropped. So now I'm at 364K. We got a little bit of training. I'm trying to hold out on getting Darnell Dockett because I want to see how this upcoming promo is going to happen. Which you guys should know. If you don't, I'm going to explain it a little bit. So how this is working is that just like for the running backs that have dropped, the Barry Sanders, the John Brown, Emmitt Smith, Dickerson, as these running backs have dropped, they're going to be doing another promo. Not another promo. It's the same promo, but they're adding more players to it. So now they're going to the defensive side. So I believe the next one they're doing is the linebackers. Well, who we're going to get for linebackers, they have a list out already. If you go to the NFL 100, they already have a list out of players that could possibly get it. Now, I'm going to ensure you that Ray Lewis will not be getting one. He is on that list, but obviously Ray Lewis is not going to get another power-up. There are other ones. Ted Hendricks, hopefully he will get one, simply because obviously you guys know for the Oakland Raiders theme team, that would be very helpful. But Vaughn is also on that list. Will he get one? I don't know. Luke Kuechly is also on that list. Don't really care for Luke Kuechly, but he is on that list. And there's a few others that are on that list, Lawrence Taylor being another. Now, after that one is done, they're going to be releasing other players, D tackles. This is where I'm kind of torn, because I don't know if I want to go with Darnell Dockett, who is a legend, but I don't know if he will be on that list. If he is, then I still have the coins to get his legend piece. But if I wait too long, his legend piece will go up in price. So it's kind of tricky right now. But they do put out the list before they drop the cards. So if you do decide to go towards, well, maybe I should wait for this promo. Like I said, they put out the list before they drop the cards. Now, you can kind of trim down the list based on kind of what players are in the game. Because if you guys don't know this, EA operates their game about typically if they have the rights to a certain player's name. So certain players that might have made an introduction before in other NFL games or other EA games won't make the same introduction all the time consecutively. Troy Polamalu is a perfect example of that. He hasn't been in the game since Madden 10, when he was on the cover with Fitzgerald. He hasn't been in the game since then. Now he's in the game. So things like that play a role into this. So I based that list off of, well, let's see who's on the list. Well, we can take these guys out because their names haven't shown up in the game. I made a video previously of the Thanksgiving promo when it first came out, when we went through the solos. I knew Barry Sanders was going to appear in the game, just didn't know when, because his name had already shown up in the game, which means they have the rights to his name. Now, will they introduce new legends that haven't made an appearance with their name in the game yet? Who knows? Because as you guys know, another legend who hasn't appeared in Madden at all is now in Madden. One of them, at least, the middle linebacker, Boz. He has never been in any of the Maddens, but now he is, which is kind of unexpected for a lot of people because Bosworth never, you know what I'm saying, he's never been in the game, he's never made an appearance, nobody's ever talked about him. So now he's in. So is that going to be one of those things where, well, this might be their chance to implement newer legends in the game? Also, with that being said, a lot of the legend pieces that are out now could possibly be getting upgrades. So people like the D tackles such as John Henderson, such as Darnell Dockett, they could also be getting these 100 players, right? Because they already did it for Jim Brown. Jim Brown already had a legend piece, and then he got this. So it's like, okay, well, the possibility is up there that some of the legends that have already dropped out recently could get these NFL 100 players. So I'm trying to kind of wait it out and see where I want to go with that. And I really hope that certain players do get upgraded. John Henderson is a player that I wanted to upgrade for a while, but it's just a lot. I have to wait and see what's going to happen, because I'm not going to get John Henderson's upgrade if I can get Reggie White. I can just put Reggie White at D tackle, keep Vaughn on the edge, and I have probably one of the best pass rushing lines ever. You know what I'm saying? That's if Reggie White gets a card. I don't know. That way I'm not wasting coins on John Henderson, because If I pick up John Henderson now, his price is going to drop, and it's just going to be way harder to get those coins back. So I'm trying to wait it out, which is my plan. We're going to see what happens with the linebackers that drop, and then we're going to see what happens with the D tackles that drop, and I'll try to make my moves from there. But outside of that, that's the team of the week. That's the new update for the team. As far as we picked up, we got Nitrate on the squad, so I'm very happy about that. Look forward to some gameplay coming out soon. You guys probably will see Nitrate ball out a little bit. If not, then it's just going to be another quiet game for him. But we're going to be dropping dubs, and look out for another Oakland Raiders theme team. As you guys should know, we have Eric Dickerson on the squad, and he made his debut, and he's an absolute beast. I'm not going to lie. Even though I have Barry Sanders, I believe Eric Dickerson is the best running back in this promo, right? Number one, he gets evasive. Number two, he has great trucking ability, right? So on the Oakland Raiders theme team, especially, he's an absolute monster, and his carrying is phenomenal. So to me, it makes more sense that way. And also, he gets the train wreck, or whatever the X factor is. To me, that is the best ability you can get on a running back. The best ability. So, am I going to pick up Eric Dickerson? No, I'm not. Even though he is the best running back in this promo, I'm going to stick with Barry. Because like I said, I got Barry for a reason. He's my favorite player. So, that's why I got him. And I'm not going to change that. So, and again, Barry still does do work for me. He's very fast. Especially if you're not running a theme team, like I said. Barry, in my opinion, he's the fastest player out of the promo. So, I'm sticking with Barry either way. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comment section below. Are you guys feeling these team of the weeks? Because I haven't been liking the team of the weeks recently. So, I think for the past 3 weeks, I haven't really liked them. So, you guys let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys like the team of the weeks? Do you like the route that EA is going with the team of the weeks? And you know, just let me know how you guys feel about the NFL Top 100. You know, are you guys looking for a specific player? Are you looking for, I can't wait till the D tackles drop, or the linebackers drop, or the corners, or whatever the case is. A lot of people are hoping that if they do free safeties, we can get that Sean Taylor. So, you guys let me know. You know, blow up the comment section. Let me know. You guys know I'm very interactive in the comment section. So, let me know. Talk to me. And let's try to figure out why Team of the Week sucks so bad. But anyways, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot. Thank you, by the way, for everybody who's supporting me. We're up to 80 subscribers, and it's going quick. So I'm looking forward to getting to the 1,000 soon, and you know, really making the Joker fam bigger than what it is now. And that's the most important thing. Putting out great content for you guys and making the Joker fam known on YouTube. But thank you guys for all coming through. And I can't wait to put out the next video for you guys. Like I said, Oakland Raider video coming soon. To the next one. Peace.